Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold. Market has already opened, so I am taking a look around here. And TNX has already made a pretty crazy move. I had some orders out there pre-market, but those are all gone now. So let's do 937 here on TENX. Want to get this alerted in the the chat room, that is. All right, let's go to 1025 here on a pullback. Well, or this one just going to leave me in the dust, looking like it. No shares to short, so I'm hamstringed from that perspective. Let's see if it wants to pull back to 1025, though. Just my opening order, so nothing big. Back up it goes. So as you're seeing here, quite the mover. So let's see if it can get down. There we go. So we'll look to take a quick $50 if it wants to give me that. And I am out. We'll go down to 1005. So quick $50 there. New order is at 1005. I will keep you updated on if it gets down there or not. All right, it's making a move down to that $10 area. Nice. I got those. Okay, so I now have 1,000 shares. Looking like I might be able to get some more. So let me scatter out some orders down around 925. So I have sell orders here at $10 and $10.15. Again, just 1,000 shares. So if I can build more, that would be great. So it's going for the break of 10. Oh, great. So, all right, there we go. All 500 shares there. Now going for 10.15. I got those. So 225 now. We're 3 minutes into the day. And I would like to start this process all over again down at 955. So if it wants to drop down there, I will gladly pick some shares up. Looking like it may want to pull back. So let's see if it wants to go back down there. Actually, that's the wrong spot. I thought that. Glad I checked the chart there. So I want 927, double checking. Okay. So there we go. So 927 is where I want to start the next sequence here. So let's see if we can get a break of 950. So I am in. So let's see if I can build some more here. Nope, out that fast. 875 needs to be my next order point or entry area. So we'll see if it can get down there. So what on that I made, I'm not sure what that was. Oh, got to make some other alerts here. The chat room. So yeah, it's not even 5 minutes in the day yet, up $290. So getting some quick action here. Would love to see this thing break down through 8. We shall see. I'm going to go ahead and pause, and I will keep you updated. Still watching TNX and waiting and hoping for that plunge below $9. So we'll see if that happens or not. All right, going for the break of 9. It went down there and hit 9 quite quickly. So I'm liking this volatility. But now it's back up quite a bit above it. So I'll keep my eye on it and try to capture at least the break of 9 so we can see how it acts. Okay, I'm moving an order up to 955 here. This one's starting to show a little bit of strength there. So I'm willing to do a little nibbling. But when I say nibbling, again, just 500 shares. And if this actually pulls back a little bit more, that'll be fine. I'd still be interested. So again, order in at 9.55 now for a little nibble action, but there it went. Left me behind, so in hindsight, I should have gotten a little bit more aggressive. But that's what I get for playing things a little more so on the safe side. So I'll keep an eye on it. Have an order at 10.75 now. Big move has happened. I'd be willing to accumulate a little bit here on any sort of pullback within this very strong candle here. But I'm not willing to do that unless it can hit 10.75. I do not. As strong as it is, I just want to get in right now and chase. Bad things come to those who chase at some point in time. So I want to see if the price can pull back to me here. So 10.75 is my order. All right. Thinking about maybe breaking down through the $11 mark. Never mind. Very jumpy. All right. Going for that break of 11. There it was. Again, 10.75 is where my order is at. So let's see if it can get down there or not. Got close, but didn't quite hit it. Going to change this to 10.55 now. So yep, need a bigger pullback here. We'll see if that can happen or not. But yeah, this one seems to be pretty strong right now. Okay, so if it breaks 12, I'm going to put an order in for 11.75 and look for a quick pullback and then have it head back up. But the first step is it's got to actually break above 12, and maybe it'll leave me in its dust again. Then so be it. But I'm not going to chase. The price has to come to me for my first entry point. So that's the plan right now. First got to break above 12, and I'd like to try to capture this. And we're at about 7 minutes on the video, so we have time. But Clay, if you think it's going to break 12, I didn't say I think it's going to break 12. I'm just saying if it breaks 12, then I would look for a quick kind of snap back. But yeah, first it's got to get up above 12. So all right, I will pause, but that's the game plan. Putting an order out on LEN to short at 61.35. That's still a ways away, but so now I have a couple of fishing orders out there. It is making a move. Let's see if it can break up through 61. So I'll keep an eye on it. Well, let's keep it rolling here as it's approaching 61. Again, 61.35 would be my initial entry point. I got this actually alert from somebody in the chat room. I didn't even notice this one, but somebody alerted it. So we'll see if I can make some money on the chat room here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause. All right, I have an order on RXII, sub $5 stock. Just going to try to get my toes wet here a little bit at 427. So we'll see if I can get an entry point here. But yeah, good volume, some nice movement. Okay, I take that back. So let's see here. What is going on here? We have a pullback in TENX. My average is 10. So 550 shares. Get out there. So let's see. Well, let's figure that out later. And let's go 1027. Actually, I take that back. 1015. So if you're not familiar with how the screen works, over here in this area of the screen right here, you can put the video back and you'll see that one of these white orders turned to green. That's how I knew I was getting filled. So that's why I quickly canceled out of RXXII so we could come over here. And I got 500 shares at 1080. Let me get this in place just in case. So I got 500 shares at 1080, and then I got 50 shares right here at 1051. So that would have been great if they would have given me all 500 shares right there. And then you saw me, I got out at 1090. So now up, let's see, what is that? $359 through, we'll call it $360, and it's $9.56, so not even 30 minutes into the day. And yeah, that's a good thing when you put out, entry points that you feel fit into your system and fit into your strategy. Then yeah, you don't even have to be watching. As you saw, I was not watching. I got filled, came back here, and made the adjustments. Everything turned out fine, but let's see if this thing can pull back some more. Next order at not 10.15, and then let's also go at 9.75 in case there's another quick plunge like that. So double checking. So there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these right now. They serve their purpose. So let's see if we can get the plunge down to right around 10.15. All right, if this can break back up above 12, I'm going to put in an order at 11.90. That is the key level of resistance right now in just basic charting. Resistances tend to act as support, so it makes sense for at least an initial entry point. But step one of the whole sequence is still got to get up above 12, so let's see what happens. All right, had a big move down. It got close to my entry point at 10.51. How low did this candle actually go so far? Low of 10.55, so 4 cents away. So I'm going to go ahead and change this now to 10.27, double checking. So there we go. So we'll see if I can get another continued plunge to the downside here, but as it stands right now, looking like I was 4 cents off, but I'll keep you updated. All right, looking for that break of, there it was. Let's see if we can get down to 10.27. All right, that was not the type of break I was looking for. So I'm going to go down to 10.05, and then we'll do 9.75. But yeah, I was definitely looking for a much more violent break than what it gave me. So my first entry point is now at that line right there. So let's see if it can get down there or not. How low did that one actually go? Yeah, 10.37. So it still wouldn't have filled them anyways, but not quite the break I was looking for. We're at 12 minutes. All right, I'll be stingy with time, and I'm only going to bring it back if it looks like I'm basically for sure going to get filled. Well, this thing has come to a screeching halt. You look down here at the volume, and volume is just fallen off of a cliff. Sure, it could return, but I have other things I need to do on the day. It's about an hour in, and up $360, so no huge trades at all. But yeah, when you have a system and you want to scalp, the scalps do add up. So a bunch of small little victories add up to an overall a bigger gain, and that's kind of the moral of the story. So before I go, a final few things. If you enjoy these videos and you want me to keep making these live trade videos, the easiest way to convey that to me is just to click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're interested in trading alongside me and other traders, maybe you're thinking, what are you talking about, Clay? You kept on about alerting in the chat room. Well, I offer a chat room service. You can go to claytrader.com and then find the inner circle. That is where the chat room is, and that costs $99 per year. Not per month like all these other ripoffs, per year. So you can check that out. Also, if you're interested in learning how to trade with charts and technical analysis and all that good stuff, again, claytrader.com. You can go to the course section. I offer many online training videos on how to use charts in order to pull profits from the market. So again, thank you for watching. And like I said, if you enjoyed the video and want me to keep making these, if anything, just click that like button, and that's an easy way to communicate that to me. Take care. See you back next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.